I'll switch from my phone to the computer to do the writing. But for now, let's figure some other stuff out that can
Yes.
write later on, like the roles, everyone. Like double check who's what.
Yes, so let me see here. Does anyone not have a defined role yet?
The Luke designer doesn't have a role yet. Like I suggested, he be the main coder, like the main coder, but he hasn't gotten back to me saying he would like that.
Okay. Um, I don't know if our document for like labeling who does what applies to the artists, or if that's like a group thing or not.
It does not. It does not. Like the artists are the artists. It's not really
Okay.
specifiable for them in the document. Like documents just for the design people
Okay. And when it
because they
comes,
have their own version of the assignment.
yeah, and when it comes to the ClickUp tasks, and I guess this is also specifically with the game designers. So I heard you mention a little
Yeah.
earlier that we have like that thing with the what's it called? The thing with the like our professor at like 2 p.m.
What?
tomorrow. Uh, like, do you need anyone
What do
specific
you
for
mean?
that? Like, don't we have like a? Is it like the stand up with the
Yeah,
professor?
this the
Yeah, it's a
stand up. It's
stand
on
up.
Tuesday, I think, is what that's supposed to be
No, no,
for.
like yes, but there's also a stand up assignment that's this week. That's
Um,
due the same day as everything
On
else.
Monday.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, stand up is for
I
like
know it
what you
says
see on Tuesday is next week's stand up.
says that the less people that are there, the less grade we get.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
because like everyone needs to be there. It's like a
Yeah.
mandatory meeting.
If you look at the stand up, the attendance participation stuff, if all
Yeah.
people contribute, nothing's missing, and all that stuff, like everybody's there and attends, it's
Yeah,
100%
because it
off.
means by that is that we have to fill out a document and each one has to fill out their version. Like I can type it, but you have to tell me everything for you. Like what are you doing now? What are you gonna do next week? What's your role?
Okay.
How do you feel about it? Like that. We each need to fill out a part of it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's what the standard is. Like we
yeah.
don't all have to be there once because I know we all have different schedules, but we each have to be like individually put our own information in there. I can still write it all, but you have to tell me the
Okay.
information to write it in.
Yeah. So what I see here on that like stand up document as you were talking about, so we got like student A, student B. It seems like the same layout for each student. So I guess
Yeah,
like if you just want to
just like
like
but every student has put their info in there.
okay, yeah. So I guess to just make it streamlined, I guess it would make sense for one person exclusively to do it.
Yeah,
So
that's why they're doing the call.
yeah. So
Like, and that's why tomorrow the people who can't make it today, I'll do them tomorrow.
yeah. I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
unless you have anything filled out on it. Sorry, I don't know. Like I'm messed up with my words. Unless you have anything filled out already on that stand-up document, I could just do it right now with the majority of the people here, and then I could like uh get that information from other people and like just put it in the Discord documents thread. Unless you want to do it.
I guess for the stand up, now it's fine if you do it for now. Like you write it. Send it to me by FSO, like document. Then I'll open on my side and I'll do the rest of it with the people tomorrow.
Okay. Let me think here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
for
it,
now, do the stand up now,
yeah.
so you can handle it.
I guess let's just get that taken care of now.
Yeah. Yeah. When I get home in like 30 minutes,
Okay. So
I'll I'll open my computer and do the planning document.
just so I know, for reference, is this just for us designers, or are we including
Yes,
the
yes.
artists?
All our assignments are just our designers. Everything
Got
the
it.
artists do is simply like helping with the project. No like assignment based stuff.
um,
I
Okay.
double checked that with the
It,
professor. Like he confirmed like all our assignments are like strictly designer stuff. The actual project, that's where the artist helps us with.
got
Like
it.
the important stuff, but
okay.
not the assignment part.
And are we missing any designers?
Yes, we're missing designer Luke and
Oh,
actually I think wait, am I missing anyone? Let me double check. I know it's Luke, but someone else. We have Gary here. Um,
Yep, I'm here.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
No, that is true.
I guess we should do the document last in terms of this meeting because we should
Yeah,
like kind of
you can do the sign up first.
yeah, we can do like I guess how we're approaching our group project for now.
Oh, is Cameron here?
Y-
Yes.
Designer Cameron.
Yes.
Okay, then we're only missing Luke then. As I know Aiden is here. How do you say it? Orion, I think that's how you say it. I don't know, but I know here. So like, yeah, only Luke is missing. The designer Luke is the only one missing from the meeting today
Yep.
Mm.
Okay, so
from
let's
the
see.
design team.
So let's just make sure we got this organized. So I'll do the oh wait, shoot, where is it? Dang it, I lost it. Plan. Okay. So
Hmm.
so you said you're doing the planning document. I'll do the stand-up
Yep.
template, and
And then
then
you'll send
Okay.
me the stand up
yeah, to
once you're done, so I can
finish
do it with
the
Luke tomorrow.
and then lastly we got the ClickUp, which I suppose we can do this all together with the artist here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, technically, again, design. Well, actually, artists also do that, but like, for that, we can technically do that like individually. Just let everyone know your tasks, like the stuff you want, you plan to do. That way, in case someone else is thinking of the same thing, they don't do the same, or at least don't do
Yeah.
the same version.
Yeah,
Like
and
if you're
I
doing both levels, one person's doing the landscape, the other one's doing like the models in the level.
and I
It's
guess
like
in regards
still
to
level,
that,
but it's different things.
yeah, and I guess in regards to that, aside from just making sure we're not doing two of the same things, actually having your 10 tasks. But the thing with that is, so for tomorrow on Sunday at 2, when we're meeting with the professor, he's like gonna basically go through our ClickUp list and he'll like approve if our 10 tasks are legitimate or something like that.
Yes, like he has to approve the task. So like if this task doesn't feel like it's a lot, like it's not really a task, or this doesn't contribute to the project, he won't approve it. Like this ain't a task that you actually want that actually
Okay.
counts.
Then at the very least, yeah, I
So
Okay.
suppose that
yeah,
everyone should have 10 tasks made by tonight. Like they don't have to be anything
yeah,
special. Like just 10 tasks for him to like say, "Hey, you need to maybe choose something else for this, or you can improve the X task by doing, Z or all that." Uh
yeah.
and
And like
then
it's don't worry about the task. Like if you're not sure about it, just put it in there, and just we'll wait and see if it's okay or not. As it
Okay.
literally the assignment is just marked for complete. Just you're just putting the task in. The improvement stuff is later on.
yeah, and this isn't like this part really isn't like a mandatory thing. It's more just like a maybe like a preference. But for the designers, when you write your tasks, for the sake of like clarity at a glance, if you want to put like what element you're working on your project in, like in parentheses, so like Gary has his in sound design, I have mine in systems design or game design. That way, we can kind of keep track of whose assignment is whose. I mean, you have the
Yeah.
assignee name, but like on the left side, it'd be easier to track who's doing what and all that.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I gotcha. And don't forget when you do your ClickUp assignments, ClickUp tasks, assign yourself to them so that we know who is who.
Yep. I'm not sure if the like our I mean obviously I don't think our ClickUp assignments that we have here are due by Monday, but since the ClickUp assignment is due by
Mhm.
Monday, I just assigned my
Yeah,
That's
task.
what I did
yeah,
too.
that's why I said you can put your ClickUp assignment, and even ones you're not sure of, just in case, so that get the assignment done by Monday, but we'll have them checked by Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh okay.
So like
So
put 10 assignments, and even ones you're not sure of, just in case, for the assignment purposes. We'll figure out we'll find the tasks on Tuesday.
yep.
Just put
Alright
what you
then.
think you can do slash is enough for contribution.
Yep. So I guess now moving on to like the collective setup between the artists and game designers, we can kind of get an idea of what like creative direction we want to take our like little alien farming themed project in
Yeah,
terms of
yeah.
Yeah.
assets for the
Yeah,
I'm
modelers.
as
just
part of the
curious if there's going to
as
be
part of
any
the
like
planning
weapons in the
document,
game because
as
in my click up I did say something about like add a sound for like weapon pickup or whatever.
Yeah. So
You know what I mean?
yep. So let me. Sorry, I got sidetracked.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
But yeah. So for the artists, do any of you have like any idea what like you want to primarily be focusing on in terms of like content for the project? I saw some of you posted like some images of what you're working on, but I just want to kind of get an idea where everyone's at with that.
Yeah.
See,
I accidentally joined their artist Discord, not on purpose. I was just like, oh, is that where everyone else is going to? I thought, and I
yeah.
joined that.
Okay, let's see what Megan's typing here.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Oh.
How about you, Luke? Do you
Honestly,
have an idea of what you're working on for like the art side of this project, or need some help with that?
Right now, I'm working on our cow asset, but I will
I
definitely
think
be
all of
working
the
a ton of animations for all the assets. Then once we get to that stage,
Got
that's
it.
gonna be like week 2 or 3.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hold up. I can't hear you all. I'm trying to fix my audio real quick.
We split up the work for week 1 regarding the characters and
I know right now. Yeah,
enemy soldiers. Okay, so you guys more or less got that taken care of.
yeah. We're splitting up a lot of the like major assets right now. Like what need
no
done.
worries.
So, I do have a quick question for the ClickUp side. I see you, Cage, that you have for the create functional
Hello?
main menu. What's the difference between the system design, the one in system design parentheses, and the one without it? Or is it just like a
Uh,
mistake we added to?
um, could you which so could you run me through that again?
So I see you assign to the system design in parentheses create functional main menu, but I also see one above that that is create game main menu. Is there a difference between the two?
Oh,
I looked at them; they look kind of the same.
uh,
There's still the basic ones from what they had that we
game.
still have to delete some of the originals.
Okay, okay, I was just making sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah, those were
Could be
just
I'll
that.
flag that then.
yeah, those were
Like
just
Yeah,
all
examples.
I
that's
did
an
for mine
example.
was just make a main level, like a blank main level, and that's what we're gonna put that way so like the player doesn't
Oh,
spawn. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna be doing the HUDs and stuff. I'm just gonna put a level and we just slap them together at that point.
okay,
yeah,
I was just wondering if those were like ones you guys haven't deleted yet, like
yeah,
create the main menu, and then I see you guys down below have
yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing.
I told him to leave some examples for other people so that they get an idea of what counts as a task.
yeah. At this point, though, do you think those are still necessary, or do you think everyone kind of has an idea of like?
I don't know if everybody's seen them yet,
Okay, I'll just leave them
or
for
at
Yeah,
now.
least like the people that
I
haven't
haven't yet.
started doing ones.
Yeah, keep them in there. We'll take them out Monday,
Uh, well,
Uh,
let's see here. So,
just in case we give people time.
I guess in terms of
would
like
you be able
splitting,
to add that sound system thing into the project too, Cage?
yeah, actually,
If you
I was gonna ask about that if you wanted that, or are you just gonna like do your own
yeah,
thing?
you can add that in there. I have not tried that out, but I like to mess around with that.
Yeah, like if you want to, maybe like after the meeting or something like that, I can kind of show you what it looks like in my project, and you could tell me whether or not you'd want to like work with that or
Yeah,
not. Okay. So yeah,
yeah, of course, of course.
yeah, we'll touch on that later. So yeah, in terms of like what everyone's doing, I just saw the message Adrian wrote. So I think it would be pretty like good to like get an idea of who's doing what for the project. I mean,
Yeah.
I got the basic gist with most of us. So you know, I do the widgets, Gary does the sound, and Klaus, you're doing like are you doing like level actors or are you making the levels?
I'm just making the whole level. Like I'm fleshing it out to start, and then like I'm making like basic props.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
like I have like so this is where a barn's gonna be. So I
Yeah,
just made like a barn like thing, and then I'm gonna go put a windmill. I've got some fences and stuff, but like they're just kind of placeholders.
gotcha.
And then
So,
like I made the materials and whatnot, and
yep,
then I'm just gonna make like just like I said, I'm gonna make some placeholders. Like I've got a placeholder spaceship right now.
gotcha.
So
So how about Adrian? How about you focus on being our like our blockout slash level designer, I guess? Like, when we go to actually do we need to create a windmill on our end? What do you guys think? That was Megan writing
uh,
that.
not like a windmill, but it's gonna be like I don't know what it's called. It's like it's got a specific name, but they're like it's like a mini windmill that kind of like a wind tracker, I guess, that like most farms have. That's what I was just gonna
Oh,
put. I was gonna put it off in the
like
corner in
you mean the
like the
thing like on top of
fields.
the house?
No, no, that's a wind vane. No, no, I mean like it's gonna be like
Like a
you
big
would know if you watch like you want if you watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. There's just the
No, no,
house, and then there's
I
the
know.
barn, and then there's like this like wind vane like wind thing. I'm just gonna
I
make like a modular version. That way, when the assets are made,
I know good ideas of like not just from the Shroud Human, but like other stuff that could give us good source material. How
yeah,
it should
yeah.
look like. Put those in.
wind
Because I know
turbines.
that's gonna have to be made if we want one of those because I know when you add the assets, not always do they animate or like if you guys don't animate it, we can like take like if you give us like I think it's two or three assets like you got like at the tower and like the center piece, and then we can add in like an invisible cylinder and we can take like one fin and we can rotate it around that. So if you guys don't want to do the animation for that, I can easily do that as well. I just need that like the asset at that point.
Hmm. Yeah, I was
Okay.
looking at Megan was saying about the windmill.
Another role or looking
Um,
ticket because I still need a role here
No,
too.
that's. I wouldn't say we're going for that kind of it's
No, I should
next to a
probably have
farm.
this like
It's like
um
personal. It's like the personal women, the one that's like made out of wood, not the
I can
steel
send a
ones.
picture of what I'm thinking of if you need.
um, but yeah, honestly, in terms of like the actual like appearance of the level, I had an idea where at least the playable space would have been an endless field of wheat where you'd have like I don't remember if this is what Courage the Cowardly Dog looked like. I don't think it was around a wheat field, but it was like in this big.
No, 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 no. It was like in the desert. There was like no green vegetation anywhere near him.
Yeah, I think maybe that same like big wide open space, but kind of like just a huge never-ending looking wheat field, kind of for like a unique aesthetic, and then like we can use like a landscape or something to like make mountains in like a big bowl shape or
And
something like that.
don't forget, it needs to fit under a size. It needs to fit under a size.
You mean like gigabytes or like physical level size?
Gigabytes. It
Oh
needs
yeah,
to fit
I
under
don't think a
gigabytes.
I
landscape.
can no it doesn't take up too much. It
Yeah,
like I can zoom it down as well. Like right now I'm on large scale just because I'm scaling the guy. We can scale the guy down and we can
Yeah,
shrink the land down at the same time, and it makes it a whole bunch smaller in size.
yeah.
I think my
Yeah,
even my
that's
largest level,
fine.
which was like 5 times this size that I have now, I scaled it down, and it like was about the same size as this level is right now in data.
Gotcha.
I never thought of doing that. That's a cool
Yep.
idea.
Hey,
Yeah, I did that for a couple levels.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's interesting.
Here, this is what I was talking about. Like, there's this Courage's house at night. Oh, I do need to know what time of day we're gonna do this with. Cause like I'm talking
I
the little turbine thing up in the corner there.
Wait. We'll
oh
figure that out. But let's first ask this question: is it just gonna be one main level, or we can
I
transition to mini levels?
I
I
was
was thinking of mini levels is what I
yeah.
was doing. Like I've got this basic one, and then like where we're cut off would be at this at the barn, where the player like moves from the barn. He like goes through the barn, I guess, or something like that, and then like comes out the opposite side, and he's going up into this, and this will be like the end area for the second level, and then the final level takes place, inside inside the mothership.
Yeah, because
Which,
honestly,
like, with this, you can't. It's a static mesh, so
Yeah.
there's like no touchy
like the
kind of
initial
thing. But like,
idea, like the initial idea I had for like when I first brought up like the whole like farmer thing was like having that unless we were going with like a spaceship, but I was thinking kind of like you know like the portal in the sky, and then the first level takes place on in Earth, the second place is
yeah,
in space, and then once you're finished jumping through the debris after the portal in space, then you go into the mothership. That way you can like cleanly split the three levels into like three separate environments.
yeah. Well, that's why I'm saying like
Hmm.
I put it up like this is just my like just building out, kind of fleshing out like
Yeah.
a viable project or a
Hey,
viable
by the way, what
product
if
to
the
look at.
mothership, the level we're in, the mothership, what if it's in like in space? Like we teleport to the
Yeah,
mothership.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like a portal. I didn't know if we want to do like an invisible portal so that the player when he like it's seamless.
Oh,
So what
I
you're
have the
looking at right
perfect
here.
blueprint to do that. Like that does that transition part. It
Yeah.
has
So
like a
like
little
when
Nice.
we're
text
looking
layer.
at yeah, so like we're looking at this. Like once we get up here, we're looking at this, and then like you like a sequence so that the player like has no control of it, but like they like walk through like the doorway. So like I said, this is just a filler right now, just to know that this item is would be here. But like
Oh,
there'd
no,
be like a
no,
door here, and then like you
yeah, I
walk
had
in, and
a
then that same animation
so
happens.
by the
Hmm.
original. But like I done something like that in a past class, where like you step on like a tile. When the player steps on a tile, they're instantly transported to the next level. Like they load
Yeah,
into the a new full level.
but it
You
looks
could,
the
if you want,
same.
yeah, like we can make the model look however we want. Well, the function is like simply it triggers like when the player comes over, a trigger box is activated, and when a black fade appears, and then they appear in the spawning location of the next level to do the
Hmm.
transition part.
Yeah.
That sounds
Like
neat.
I'll yeah, I'll send the video of it to like show you.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking for it. But
Yeah,
like I said, I'm just doing like I'm just kind of fleshing out an idea of what it could be, or
Yeah.
what I can do like right now with the information. Because like I could set this so it's like at night. I could
yeah.
set it so it's
Hey,
day.
does anyone know how to do like in one of my classes, someone played like a cutscene in their level. Anyone know how to do that?
I can do a cutscene.
Yeah, that yeah that'd be the sequence. So like this is
Yeah.
nighttime where it's just on the verge of
Yeah.
night. I've got like
So then, what if it is transitioning from a boat? We can definitely put different time zones.
yeah, we
So
could like
like,
change the day like through the game as like the player progresses. The
yeah, yeah.
time will slowly like progress through it. So I didn't know if we wanted to start at like morning, like it's happening in like night.
We could do it like in the afternoon. Like it starts in the afternoon. In the middle of in the middle way, it's like sunset. Then when the mothership is destroyed and we return to Earth, it's nighttime, so that we can see the mothership explosion in the sky. You know?
Hey,
Ooh, okay, yeah, that would work. Yeah,
hey,
because I like I
Yeah.
said, like I'm working here, and like I know I was talking about Cage about this about like the color, and I was having troubles trying to get like a color that wasn't completely washed out in the morning and at night. I could only get it to like nighttime is very easy, but like the morning is like really kind of tough, like noon
Yeah.
morning area. So like so far the blue's
oh,
been kind of nice, but
uh,
it was always like when I was doing
I
green,
mean,
it was kind of like merged onto
what
each of the
effects
yeah.
materials.
spaceship be
And also
interacted
we can
with?
think back to Fortnite for this because it's in Epic Games. Think back to Fortnite when they had like the invasion events, well, the alien stuff and how we saw the UFOs in the sky. We could
Yeah.
get that type of reference as well.
Hey, guys. Megan was asking if the spaceship is going to like need to be animated as a part of like our level design. Like when we actually,
Um,
is it just going to be like a
I
fit?
can make it rotate.
Eh,
If we get an asset, I could just make it rotate,
yeah. So
and
I wanted to.
that'll be enough of the animation at that point.
Yeah.
I'm just
Also,
right
are
click.
we have we like finalized the design for the alien stuff, or is it just like the generic green aliens with the flying saucers?
I mean, either way would work for me.
Let's see here. How? So,
I would like to vote for the aliens that have like black tech and be blue with blue energy.
I mean, yeah, I mean, whatever's fine.
Yeah. Make
Um,
them stand out to the typical aliens we see every time in video games.
so
I've never
Megan,
seen like a proper blue enemy alien.
yeah, Megan, were you asking if like if you need to like create an actual physical asset for the spaceship, or like, could you like clarify what you meant? What was I gonna say here? Also, Claus, could you put your brother? I want to make sure I'm not saying your name wrong. You said it was Claus, right?
Claus, yeah, like
Okay, yeah,
Santa Claus.
yeah. I don't know why I keep trying to like get myself to say Klaus.
Or like the fish from American Dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Klaus.
no, yeah. That's what that's how the original of it came about, and then when immigration wise, it when family
Yeah,
came
that's in what?
over, they were like Claus instead of Klaus, because
Yeah. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, could you put the time on like evening? I thought
evening.
initially, yeah, I initially
Yeah, so
thought,
I gotta zoom out. So
mhm,
right now, forget that. All right, so
Yeah, like I said, like
this is
afternoon,
what.
evening, and then nighttime.
I'm just
So it
creating
starts
So
something
off
actually, by
there.
saying that, will we
So
technically have like three main levels and just like a fourth level? Like it's small, just to like wrap up the whole sequence, like us
hmm.
returning to Earth and like looking up there and like being job
yeah, so
well
there's
done.
Right. Oh,
zero.
that is beautiful right there.
Yeah, that
So
looks
it's
cool.
start.
Mhm.
So that's the start of the days right there. There's night.
Also, nighttime has a kind of interesting look to it as well.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out, like how we wanted to go about it, because like it kind of helps determine like how much light I have to add on the ground, because like I do have a lights asset that I've made,
I
and
feel like,
it's just a
Mm.
placeholder. Because like this is night, where like this could be like the start or the end, because like it's
I
very
would suggest
synonymous
the
with
end.
like because like in pop culture, anytime that's abducted, it's usually at like this point of time because
yeah,
it's the easiest to draw. And then like throughout the day, I was like, oh, if we start off at night or like early morning when it's like very noticeable, like that's noticeable. And as we progress, it becomes like less noticeable. And then by the time we get to like here, this is gonna be gone because we're already in here, so we won't see this anymore. And by the time we leave, the tractor beam is gonna be gone, and
whoa.
you'll see the ship being destroyed or something.
Like, do you
Yeah,
want the
but like
UFO to?
wouldn't the ship being destroyed not look as good in the daytime?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we end off at like just about, so like it's like an all day mission. So it's a full 1 day. So you start off at one point, and then like middays when you're at the center, and then at like practically at night again
Yeah.
Mm.
when the explosion happens.
In terms of like
I can
in terms
somewhat
of like
get it.
So in terms of the actual spaceship, what were we thinking? Because we got an image in like the little chat room, that
Um,
Megan was looking to like create. Now personally, I was thinking something like super generic, like one of the old like 19 something somethings Independence Day movie spaceship. But honestly, I think it's could be open to interpretation of like what the spaceship would
I
look
would
like.
I say we put a like a just a bit more high tech looking. Just
um,
to like make it a bit different. Like it could be like the retro high tech, or like it has a retro feel but like high tech look against
yeah. Well,
our.
like I said, mine's just a placeholder. I just did a King and Kodos design
No,
where it's
that's what I'm
just
saying. Like I'm suggesting an idea. I'm not saying that's what we have to do.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
just
Yep.
like I said, mine's just a basic asset that I just created. I was like, you know what, this will just be a placeholder for the time being until
no
we've like
everything's
finalized.
placeholder right now.
Whoa, what is that?
Yeah, everything's
Yeah.
placeholder now right now.
It's our
Nothing like
gun.
final design.
It's our space gun.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that mentions it. How many weapons should the
No, just
farmer have?
let
Like,
me know.
should it be like a
uh,
pick up weapon and drop it? Like,
I think
He picks up a weapon and then drops it, or he
two.
has a loadout in him.
In
I think two loadout, like have like an old timey shotgun, like a blunderbuss kind of shotgun, if you know what I mean. Like it's got the big not flanged flared out exit for the gun, and like it shoots like two shots, and then he
yeah.
has like the pitchfork.
So something I was a little confused about in terms of how the game is actually going to play. Like we're talking about like the spaceship in like going into the spaceship from like level 1, 2 and then 3. Are we
Yeah,
going in
three is where you're in and out of the spaceship.
well okay, so what the
That's good.
um what I was a little confused about is like, are we going into like this spaceship like on Claus's screen, where we go into it and then it like transports us inside like a big mothership or something like that, and then that's where we fight the final boss?
Well,
Um,
I
I would
like I said,
prefer a
mine's just
photo like in a building.
like mine is just a placeholder. So like I said, I don't know how it's working from there. I just have like this is like a starting point, and
Yeah,
then how I was seeing it was like halfway would be up to the barn up here, and like that's pretty far up from the ground. Like if I
Yeah.
move this down, then grab the player start
Well,
real quick.
okay. If you say you could do a cutscene, then let's say transition, like should be like we board
Like
an enemy
we're like
spacecraft,
really
and like
far.
fly to the ship like that,
what was that,
Well,
Lord
I don't
Sapphire?
know if we'd
like an
fly to the
instant
ship.
teleportation to the ship.
I, mm,
Cause like I felt like I did it like a pretty good height wise, but like you guys can kind of judge it from here. Like we could go higher with this, and that'd be like closer up. Cause like I built it so that the cow, cause we were talking about the cow last time. I was like, oh well, you know, if the cow is being abducted, we'll have the pen and the the barn here, and like they'll be like halfway up. Will be where the barn will be, and we work from the
Mm.
barn to there as like the second level, and then we're in the spaceship as the third level. Because
hmm,
then by then we're outside the ship as the final.
outside the ship in space?
Like I mean like we've left the ship and we're back down on ground again at the end of the
Oh,
third.
okay. So
So we start off at the house, which I haven't built, but like it'll be over here, and we make our way up to the barn, and then from the barn we go to the ship, and then the ship we've gone defeated, and then we're back down. Like we take
gotcha.
like a space pod or something like that, and like that's our escape after the boss,
Yeah.
and that's how we get back down.
So this would be like a two
Mm.
level game then.
Yeah, it's like a 2 or
Yeah.
3 level because like you've got like the start, and then you've got a middle level that takes you up to the finale area, and then the finale is like you still got platform, get to the boss, defeat the
Oh,
boss, then escape.
wait.
Among Us.
For the boss, how about it's where like we do like a phase 1, and then where he's like almost like halfway dead. A trigger happens where the spaceship explodes. We go back to Earth, and like the boss is the last sir we have to defeat before we
Yeah,
end the game.
Yeah, we could do that.
But
Um,
like like how you do like a one phase of the boss fight, like indoors, and then like another phase, like outdoors in some games. Like you know how you go from one
yeah,
place to another, like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah, I
Where we
understand what you
fight
mean.
him sometime in the spaceship, but then we sabotage his area around him. That
Yeah,
makes the ship blow up, and thus that lets us escape. But he's still alive and follows, being the last survivor, and he's the last big bad we have to face
so
before we
ba-
can finish the game.
so basically, we go up into the spaceship, we fight the boss in the spaceship, we blow up the spaceship, but the boss makes his way back down to Earth, and then we fight him for a second
yeah,
time.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can do
like
that.
I have like a yeah, like I've been I have a few examples here and there, so like to give you all an idea of like the vision I'm kind of having,
It
but
kind of gives me. I
it'll
don't
take
know
a
if you.
while to gather them all.
Honestly, I don't know if you. I don't know how many of you guys have played Destiny 2, but it reminds me of this one boss fight where it's this shoot, I don't even remember his name, but some like cyborg alien dude, and he's in this giant space station with you. You fight him, you crash the
Yeah.
space station, and then you go into like the debris, and then he's down there in kind of more messed up, damaged form, and then you fight him a second
Yeah,
time. That's
yeah,
when you kill him.
yeah, something like that, something like that.
You shoot, there was something I was gonna say. Oh yeah, earlier we were talking about like roles for game designers. So we got system designer, sound designer, and then Lord Sapphire. What?
I'm the vision holder. I'm
Yep.
the vision holder.
And then I guess we have someone who would be like the main like blueprint actor creator. Like the interactive
That's what
element.
I'm thinking of Luke for because he said he's like really good with blueprints.
Who's that?
The Luke the designer.
Jonathan Luke.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Jonathan Luke.
So yeah, I was trying to figure like, cause
Like if
Adrian
you
was.
look back in the team chat room, every the text he sent me says he's like good at blueprints. That's why I was thinking he'd be the good like main blueprint designer. It's just that he hasn't responded back to me saying he's good with that.
Yeah. So I was.
I need to get better. You're doing blueprints myself, but
I mean, all of us need to do better at that, but like that, but like overall, we need to have like a main designer,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
like
Like I can
main
be
most of us.
helpful on that end because I don't think making the
I mean,
levels will take too long. At least,
yeah. I mean,
like it.
technically, we're all co blueprint
Yeah,
designers, but like the main one is what I'm talking about, like
yeah.
the
Like I.
main one.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up
Like,
like all of the coding roles because but I would count myself fairly proficient with like coding aspects. So if there's something kind of complex for our project that needs done and no one wants or can do it, I mean I can give it a shot. But like I
yeah,
said, if
yeah, that no, that's fine. But yeah, just because your role is like something like you're the systems there doesn't mean you can't help or do like other stuff if we need it. Because like your role is not the thing that defines what you do.
yeah,
You can still
so
help each other
Yeah.
out as we're a team. We help each other, especially if we're stuck. But
yeah,
like,
So
so I guess for Adrian, so since you like to what okay, so you were saying you struggle with coding, but like what degree of coding would you feel you're confident at? Because perhaps you could like I imagine maybe your like game could have like collectibles or something, so maybe you could make like some sort of like score collectible for the player to interact with
oh
as
shoot, I
they
think you're gonna suggest that just now. I was gonna say like eggs and like alien goo
that's a good
collectible.
that's a good one. I was thinking like little like floating bundles of wheat or something to get his harvest back or
Ooh,
something like that.
are we gonna also do? I just wanted to make sure of this because I'm trying to pick out like trying to fill in holes in some of the stuff we have here on ClickUp. Are we working like on a life system? Like we'll have lives like kind of like Mario where you die 3 times and then the level resets, or is it just you die and the level resets?
Being
Probably
um, it depends
being
if you want to
multiple.
add checkpoints.
yeah.
Like
We can
depending, like both on how long the level is individually,
because
and
we can do like
like
both
how
with that,
tough we
where
want to make
like
the fights. Like, are they simple fights or are they like complex fights?
I could be mistaken, but I could have sworn someone said that our capstone project can not be longer than 10 minutes in length. I don't know if that's true though.
I think that was the lecture. I think that was the lecture where he like talked about the length.
Because if it is 10 minutes max, then I don't see a point in checkpoints because you're probably able to get through most of the level pretty darn quickly.
Yeah. Then I guess we can mm, do the lives, but we restart at the start of the
I
level
mean,
point.
we could hit like the best of those ideas where we could have checkpoints at like the boss, right? And you get 3 tries, and then like I said with like a life system, you get like 3 tries, then you restart the entire level. We could like have 2 checkpoints if we're doing 2 levels at both bosses. You die 3 times, you restart back at the level beginning of level 1. Say you're on like level 2, right? You get a whole fresh set of 3 lives all the way to the main boss. But if you die there, you only go back to the start of level 2. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Like, it's like Mario where you can have lives in at certain levels.
We can also change up how many lives the player can get too. That'll be easy, but like it's just trying to figure out because I want to like fill in holes here and stuff
Yep.
to do for the team. So I can tackle that.
Yep. Hey, real quick, so I don't know if I saw that Luke says he has to leave here in a second. So
Yeah, I gotta head out here soon.
yeah, so for the
Right.
artist, do you guys have anything you need from like us in terms of like creative direction with like the models and assets, or do you guys think you're pretty good to go in that regard?
The first thing I can think of is just how we want to set up the levels. Um, I know Claus said that his thing, like his current project that he's in right now, is just kind of like a placeholder, and it's just for like ideas. Are we thinking something closer to what Claus has? Or are we thinking something a little different? Because that's gonna depend on what we make, like quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I have an idea. Try to do a mix of how the Fortnite saucers look, like the one from the Invasion event slash the cube, and with the retro saucers, like the ones from Destroy All Humans.
And we're having one main like spaceship, right? Like one where we enter and fight the boss, or are we having like a little small spaceship and then making a
Um,
separate level for like it looks bigger on the inside or something?
big on the inside, like one big spaceship and then a smaller version.
Like a
You know, like
small
a mothership, and these are the scout ships.
so we're entering like the small ship and being sent to the big one is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah, I guess like we're flying to it
Okay, well
because it's like in
Do
space. It's in
do
space, the
yeah.
mothership.
do we
So
have to make the ship like actually interactable like that, or do we have or like are we gonna fake that?
I was thinking in terms of how we were talking about this, perhaps we jump into the spaceship and then there's like a little cutscene where the guy flies from the tractor beam into the ship, and then there'd be like a little cutscene where the spaceship
Yeah,
flies
I
off it.
mean, and like this, and the spaceship doesn't have to like rotate. You can just like pulse energy from the energy vents that you see. You know, the light parts.
Yeah, and then
You can
you
fly
like the
it like
ship.
that. It doesn't have to rotate.
Yeah, like the ship could then
Rotate.
just be like literally just timeline lerped into space, and then the ship will just be docked in the inside the actual big one, and then you'll just get out and do your thing.
Mhm. Okay,
Yeah,
I think deciding exactly how we want the ship to do, like how we want that to like look and work, and then deciding how we want the levels to work is, I think, the priority for the artists.
Yeah.
So
So I would
you guys can talk about that. I'm gonna head out though.
got it. Yep.
There's like two or three others here.
Yep. So for the rest of the artists, I would suggest that at least for Megan. So you said you wanted to work on the spaceship. I would say dealer's choice. Just you can make the spaceship how you want, unless anyone else has like a preference to it. But honestly, as long as the ship you can like there's just going to be like one small one, like if you see that if you're watching Claus's stream right now, if you can have a spaceship that's about like just big enough for the character to get inside, that'll be like the mini one, and then make a larger one with like a little bit of an interior, I suppose. And the interior doesn't have to be anything like fancy, because we can add some like block out detail on the inside. We just basically need a giant like enclosed space that looks kind of sort of like a spaceship. So how you want to make that spaceship is completely up to you. Like you want to
yeah.
make
And we start in the hangar. Don't forget that.
yep.
We start in the hangar in the spaceship.
Yeah, so if you want to have like a big donut spaceship or like that first one you sent in, you can make it however you want. So a scout ship and a mothership with some kind of interior. Yep. That's about the size of it. So
Okay.
alrighty. So let me think here. I think that about covers how we're going to like produce the actual like or how the level's
Yeah.
going to flow. So unless we have any more unless anyone else has anything else to add in terms of how we're like building out the first and second, possibly third level, I think it'd be good to move on to the one stand-up
Yeah.
document just so we can get all of our
Yeah.
roles out of the way.
Yeah. I would do that. Then I'm like about to
Yeah.
arrive to my apartment soon. So once we finish the stand up, we go into the assignment because we need to go into like further detail about the level, like the minute to minute gameplay stuff.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, Adrian. So he was saying like what role he want or like what role he could be put in. So Adrian, would you say you have any confidence in your like coding skills, or where do you think you're at with that? Because depending on how you feel about that, would maybe it would be best to like have you do like the level design slash blockout elements if that's what you feel like you could contribute the most in. But I guess it's really up to what you feel like you're capable of doing. I'm just waiting for him to respond in the messages, so
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess until he responds, we could move over to just getting that document out of the way.
Yeah, so you have to download it from like it's like a template
Yep, I got it. I got
and
it
then
up
send
here.
it.
So I'm just gonna go one person at a time.
Yeah,
So
just like put everyone like just copy and paste the stuff that needs to be filled in and add everyone's name so that we have a clear idea of who's there, who we have in the team, who's fill it, and who we still have left.
yeah, got it. So let's
It's
see
like
here.
yeah,
Worked on this. We'll start with claws.
Alright.
Uh, could I know your last name, Claus? I think it'd be better for the professor to read it if we has our first and last
That is my
names.
yeah. I
last
would
name is
say
Claus.
Oh,
put your
okay.
name.
So
Yep. Everyone put their full first and last name
yeah. So
in
what would
the stand up.
what's your first name, Claus?
Robert.
Robert. Yeah, I thought it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that on your profile. Why am I asking?
It's all good.
Yep.
It happens. It'd be like that.
Yeah. Robert Claus. So worked on this week. So what would you say?
uh, Probably just getting rough ideas. Probably doing a little bit of research is what I've done, like getting backgrounds,
Research.
farm ideas, pictures and stuff. But what kind of
So
ideas I need to work on.
would
Or
you be doing like the background details?
I will add backgrounds so like we're not looking off into space, into like a void over there. So I'll add like either like some mountains or something there, but
actually,
like
I'll
just trying to
stream.
grab like farm ideas. Because
Oh,
like right
We
now,
could
it's
Yeah.
use
like
more
you're just look.
assets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
I
definitely could
can
use
I
how
more.
can
many
tell you
farms
what
are like
what
near
us artists are
mountains?
working on. We don't have a lot of assets that we're working on, but I could give you a list of what artist is working on.
Yeah, because like I know I'll probably need a barn. I'm
Here, I
pretty
got
sure
you.
fences
So
would be
this is what I got wrote
fine.
down. I got Megan working on. Megan said she's working on barn, two enemies, and a spaceship, and then
Uh,
additionally, I think what you guys discussed here. I think she said a windmill and another spaceship.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
little turbine thing. Like if you can make it kind of like Courage the Cowardly Dog thing, like just a fin, like one of the fins and like the centerpiece, like the little tower, and you make one pin or one fin. I can make that
Yeah.
the fins rotate at like a very slow, steady rate or a really fast rate, as long as I have one
Ooh.
fin and like the centerpiece.
yep.
Hey, I have like a skin in Fortnite that's like a customizable alien from like chapter 2 that I can change the colors in. I can use that to like say give examples of like different color palettes
Oh
that
yeah,
we can use for
the
it.
cool alien guy.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
I'll send in a few pictures like tomorrow of like different color palettes we could use.
Okay.
Let me finish telling you what we got so far. So I have I'm making the farmer. I'm making a hose as a weapon and a scarecrow. Ryan said he's doing the hippie, Cthulhu, and he's working on weapons. I'm not sure specifically what weapons he's working on, but he said he wanted to make some. Luke said he's working on pitchfork, fence, and a cow.
Yeah, I got it.
Uh,
I see you got fence though.
yeah, that's
So
like I said, that's just a stand-in, so I have a
oh
general
okay
size right now. Cause like
okay. Well
this
we
is
could
how
probably
I'm
use his
looking at it.
fence.
I'm like, what I'm feeling would like look cool or would look kind of fits in is that like there's
Yeah, you just
fencing
yeah,
from
because you
the
said you
cow
were just
pen.
fleshing it out.
Yeah, just kind of getting a viable project
More of it.
idea. That way I have something in case I get too busy next week.
That sounds.
Cause I do
I like
have
how it's
like
coming out so
I,
far.
yeah, I have some game testing jobs lined up
Obviously,
next week.
a lot of other stuff.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
I'm still trying to find a job within the industry. Haven't got any luck.
Uh,
I mean, I do have
I
stuff I have to pay over time, so I
Yeah,
have
I
that
get
as well.
it's like really cheap job. It's like $30 for like 3 hours of testing.
Yes,
But
yes.
I've
Hey,
got
that's better than
But
nothing.
one for over the weekend,
Yeah.
one for next weekend, and then I got one on Thursday. It might be 2 Thursdays in a row though.
Hey, I'm back at my apartment. Give me some time to set up my stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Klaus, could you tell me or help me fill out the rest of your section of
Sure.
yeah the
Let me
stand?
swap
Hey,
over so I can see.
I'm gonna leave the call real quick. When I get my computer set up, I'll join on
Yep.
it. All right.
Let
Yep.
me look at this real quick.
So
I've
your
got I've got the Discord chat pulled up on the one side, but I didn't have your your video pulled up.
yeah, I just opened it up now, so it's all good.
Oh yeah.
So I filled out like two things that I assumed you were worked on this week, but if you want to add more, just let me know.
Let's see. Worked on this week. Research. I made the blockout materials that I'm working with. To I did that yesterday.
Oh, you actually like made those like
Yeah, I
the
made them from scratch.
oh sheesh, nice man. Made
So, and then I was gonna make a map, but I just put that as like a should in the ClickUp, but I wasn't sure if we want to do like a full thing on that because I was like, well, we could do like a picture, the video thing that we did like for the Minecraft thing, or I could do like we used for like level design and all that stuff. I could do something like that as well.
yeah.
So I was just gonna make a map if
Is it
need be, but I wasn't sure if we wanted to do that or if we were just gonna go freestyle.
gotcha? Um, in terms of working on next week, what would you say?
Probably for that I probably have at least level 1 mostly done. That's at least the hope is to have that done. Um, probably have a completed rough level. Maybe start on level 2. Um, have everybody check over them, check over the levels, see how they feel. A lot of my stuff comes from the level stuff though, so
Yeah.
let me see what else I have on. Is my assigned stuff because that's how I'm going off it. Have probably some placeholders, more placeholder stuff.
Gotcha. Um,
So like enemy placeholder, some hazards
No,
or
I played yesterday and they lost.
other things,
Yep.
enemies and objects or hazards.
what does it mean by blockers?
Things that are causing. I think it's like that are making it tough. I think,
Okay. Would you say you have
or
any of
things
those?
that we I guess for this week would be the holiday, holidays, time constraints maybe. Beyond that, no, I think that's about it.
Alrighty. Next person that would be Adrian. So if you just want to type in, well, you pull up my stream, and if you want to just write out what, uh, like for example, the worked on this week, working on next week, and any blockers you had, and then I'll just copy and paste your answers in this document here. Actually, let me get your name real quick. Copy, if it'll let me. Control C, and then Control V. That'll
I'll be
do.
right back. I have to run downstairs to get a pair of AAA batteries.
Gotcha. Okay, so while Adrian writes, let's move on to Gary. So,
Hello.
yep. So for the stand-up document, uh, can I know your last name for the document?
It's Alonzo D.
D
Apostrophe.
is apostrophe.
Capital
Uh,
A.
oh,
Okay, it's LO NZ. Yeah, there you go. And
Yeah.
it's 1R
Oh, okay.
for my last name.
Yep, there we go. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
So worked on this week.
yeah. Didn't really put anything in the document into the game itself, but I'm looking for the audio files for certain things like the jumping, weapon pickup sounds, and
Did you
trying to
branch your
find
project?
I did put it in the pre
Okay.
I did get the latest version. Yes.
Then I'll just put that in. Branched project to workspace.
Yep.
Is that about it, or anything?
I think that's really about it so far.
Okay.
Not on purpose. It's just like
No, you're all good, man.
again, I'm like over here like I'm not sure what else to really. I know what to. I know what we gotta do, but it's like I'm not sure what else to add.
Yep.
You
No,
know what I mean?
yeah, it's all good, man. What would you say you're working on next week?
Definitely trying to make sure I got everything working properly and hopefully all the sounds work properly and making sure that the game runs perfectly fine, you know?
Yep.
You
So
need the game to work.
let's say adding sound effects to actors. I assume you want to add music.
Yes, I wanted to add music. That's what my
Adding
plan is for one of the items.
music.
So yeah.
Music to the game. Do you have any blockers? Would you say?
Yeah, I could do that.
No, I mean like was there anything that like you felt that kind of made what you were working on this week or what you plan on working next week challenging?
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that. Honestly, because I've been like all over the place.
Okay, I mean like do you have like a
Mhm.
like something specifically that was like because I have to put something in here like because Claus was saying he was
Oh yeah, holiday and time constraints. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm not. I'm somewhat looking at the screen and also doing something else too.
yeah so
Yeah, yeah. You can say holiday. You can say holiday. Yeah,
okay I'll just
and work.
yep
Yeah, yeah. Just do that.
holiday.
My bad.
No, you're all good.
I'm. I'm like somewhat like. I'm somewhat sentient.
Work. Okay.
I could say that. I don't know.
Let me go ahead. And this document's really like positioned awkwardly.
Well, I'm back.
Yeah, they don't really make those. They don't make them like perfect.
Yep.
Those documents.
Uh, okay, Cameron, we shall do you next.
I appreciate it though. I'm sorry that I didn't really do much this week. It's just more like
No, I felt
they
that
didn't
I don't
really
think
too.
they're
give us a
expecting.
specific.
I don't think they were expecting much this week because of the
Yeah, it's true.
holiday.
Yeah.
Hey, Adrian, if you could before you go, help just give me some like base information. I could fill this document out so I could then pass it on to Lord Sapphire. Like what you worked on this week, what you worked on next week, and anything that like blocked you from getting some of the work done. And honestly, if nothing is the answer, that's perfectly fine. Just something I can like put in here. Uh, could someone DM me later and let me know what I can do to help with the project? Like everything so far. Thanks in advance. Yeah. Is he still here? Yeah, he's still here. So yeah, if you're still here, Adrian, you just want to write what you worked on this week, what you're gonna work on next week, and anything that like, that like the blockers, I guess, like what was like giving you some trouble of getting anything done. And like I said, if nothing is the answer to any of those, that's fine. But for Cameron, Cameron R. So let me go. Let me. I'm probably gonna spell that wrong. Let me take a look. Cameron. Got it. Ren. What's your last name, Cameron?
Risden, Risden.
D-E-N. Got it. Okay, so what would you say you worked on this week?
This week is just finding out what needs to be like what holes need to be filled, what roles I guess, or extra stuff that needs to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Connect everyone's stuff.
How can I phrase that? Figuring
I guess finding what extra content needs to be added. I guess you could phrase it like that, if that sounds better.
Yep. So let's
Content
say
slash assets.
planning to add certain content slash assets. All right. I would say like maybe like skeletal meshes or something, or like
Uh,
actually, I guess that's pretty like
I guess you
specific.
say like connected systems or something like that. Cause like I would be doing like, cause like I said, I sent a list to Lord Sapphire of like some of the stuff that was cool with it being added, but like, cause I wanted to do like the score and the collectibles, which you could use in your win and lose screen. I think you're doing.
Yep, I can make
So like connect stuff like that to the holes.
creating a scoring system and adding collectibles. How's that?
Yep.
Okay. Working on next week.
So I do have a list, or I actually have it typed out for you. You can phrase it differently, but like I said, I sent it to him. So it's saying adding a score and collectible tracker still for the player for the with lose screen and basic weapon, because I know we have like weapon sounds people are already assigned to, but no one has like anything for like adding a weapon. I was gonna say like a
Mm.
basic weapon that you start with. Oh, do you have weapon in there?
Uh,
Probably not. Like I didn't see it.
are we looking at Claus's screen?
Wait,
Yeah.
is someone doing weapons?
I
Yeah,
don't.
we have somebody working on weapons. We have
Oh,
what's his name? Ryan said he's working on weapons. And I believe he asked if you could like blueprint a shotgun or something. Let me see if I can find that.
Neat.
Uh, yeah, I think he
Well,
asked
I
something like
can.
that.
If you want to do if you want, like we could split it up, and I could do like the pickup of the weapon and like getting the programming down for if you guys are cool with like a limited use weapon, like it has so many rounds and then it's gone. You go back to your basic weapon. I could just
Ah,
put
yeah,
that in.
yeah, yeah.
That sounds cool with me.
Yeah, I have it. Put it in here if you want to copy it. It was like the two things I thought of.
collectibles tracker for the player.
Yeah, right now I'm retopologizing the farmer. If you guys want to see what the farmer looks like.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I could just make a base like a base pickup thing
Basic
for the
weapon.
player.
Uh,
And like you
Yeah.
go over it, they put the and you could like put your weapon that you designed in there, and he'll just equip it, and he gets like so many rounds, like a shotgun,
base
like you said, he gets like 10 rounds of a shotgun. Once it's done, it'll just auto swap back to basic weapon, whatever basic weapon you create. I was also thinking like tying it to like a different another thing for like a collectible, or if you collect 5 of them, have like rare in the level, he gains like an extra life.
I have a hat and glasses for him too. I posted it in the chat.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Let's take a look. Yeah, I can really see the
Oh yeah,
disgruntled look on his face.
Yeah, he
How's
always
this?
going for that.
How's this look, Cameron? In terms of, oh shoot, that's the wrong one. Let me close these real quick. Oh, it's bright. Here's your what I wrote for working on next week for you.
that works. That
All right.
works great.
Any
I'm still
blockers?
trying to get him to click up because I don't know, trying to just see what you guys are missing still to help you guys out.
Would you say you had any blockers this week, Cameron?
Just finding out what needs to be done, like what role to fill. That'd be like the only thing. What extra things need to be done?
Alrighty. Let's see here. So we got how many? So we're missing the game dev loot guy, but we have that's the only one we're missing in this Discord call, right? Mm, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm hoping Adrian. I'll send a message to Adrian because I don't even think he heard me earlier. For filling out the stand-up part. Okay, I guess it just leaves me and Sapphire. Uh, so give me one second. I'm gonna copy and paste this so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, okay, yeah, we are only missing one person.
Damn.
Is that Charlie Kirk?
What?
I was supposed to say, I thought that sounds like Charlie Kirk.
Oh, hopefully it's not coming from my mic. If it is, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all heard it, but yeah.
I think it's because my dad's watching TV upstairs and my my
Don't worry, I was
computer's
totally
like right by the
invested in it.
stairs.
Oh, you said upstairs. I'm thinking like, geez, hell, you got like 12 speakers or something, like surround sound.
No.
Yeah.
It's just my house.
No.
C D D again. D 2 more times. Okay. A B C. Oh. Oh no, I did C twice. Dang it. So let's see here. We got
Hey,
what?
I'm back.
Who's that? Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, we're still just. I mean, Adrian was the only one who didn't give me the information, but we got everyone else's. So all that's left is mine, yours, designer Luke's, and Adrian. So we're just gonna. I'm gonna fill out mine, then yours, and then you just have to get the Luke's and Adrian's, and then we're just good to go.
Yeah, I got you.
I just gotta format this for a second. I think I'm just gonna put one person's name on per page so it's less confusing to look at.
Oh yeah, Sapphire, I sent you a list of some things I'd want to work on if it ends up fitting the vision that we have for the game. If you could take a look at it.
In the meetings chat.
No, I just sent it to you. I didn't actually know the meeting had a chat for the longest time.
Oh, like personally.
Yeah,
Let me see here.
I didn't know like voice things had chat rooms until like the last moment when I saw it. I was wondering where you guys were like posting those messages at. I didn't know there was a thing in Discord.
uh,
Um,
Holy cow.
wait, who's the one talking right now?
Cameron.
Oh, Cameron. Gotcha.
A,
Let's see,
B,
Cameron
C.
invoice. Let's see. I took a look at what we're missing. So these, you put holes.
I was just
That's
like,
your
well, yeah,
invoice.
because we had like, oh
No,
wait,
no,
oh,
I got
I
it.
meant holes as in like we were missing like we had like like we were missing a score thing. If we were gonna do that, like just extra stuff
1,
that I didn't see on
Um,
ClickUp because I
well,
didn't know
what I'm
someone was
also
working on it at the
wait, are
time.
these supposed to be your tasks
Yeah.
or? So, judging how like most of these have to deal with the character, you could be our character designer, like the one who mostly interacts with the characters, like who puts the code in, like
Well, I had to
for
switch
the character's
a few of
equipment.
those up because I didn't know someone was working on weapons at the time. So I do those aren't exactly totally accurate anymore for the weapons one at
Wait,
least.
wait, who's doing the weapons then?
His
Um,
name's he's not in here. His name's Ryan.
him.
Oh,
Ryan. He's
right.
he's on the artist team. Ryan
But he
Edwards.
said it's
Oh
alright
no,
if we
wait,
split
I
it up
meant
when
by
I
like
work on like
weapons. I
pickups.
meant by like the blueprints for
Oh, the
the
blueprints.
model.
Sorry.
Me, oh yeah, me.
Yeah, like the blueprints, like the one who handles the weapon swapping, which weapons are equipped, how they fire, how much
Yeah.
ammo they have,
Mhm.
damage, all that stuff.
Hey, Sapphire, what's your full name, like first and last name for the document?
Kevin Bustamante.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It
Bus
should be in my thing. Like,
Bustamante.
I believe Lord Sapphire is my nickname here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you switch your nickname in this Discord server. I had to like change it to Cameron R, and now every Discord server I'm in, I'm just doxing
That's
myself.
because like it's in your settings. It's not like
Yeah.
server specific. It's like in your settings when you do your profile.
What was the name of our last guy who's not here?
The Luke guy, the designer Luke.
Yeah.
he has his name in the thing.
Jonathan Luke is his name.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, Jonathan.
John. I hope I'm spelling this right. Jonathan.
Yeah, and it looks his last name, I believe.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Luke.
his
Or is
last
it?
name's Luke. His last name is Luke.
Oh,
Okay,
what the?
yeah, because
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Jonathan.
because like sometimes some people put their last names first and then
It's
their
spelled
first name.
it's spelled Jonathan
No way I got that right the
for his
first
first.
try.
Yeah, that's how his first name's spelled.
I was almost confident there was an H in there, but yeah, that's good. Okay, so
Yeah,
Kevin, we'll do yours for the stand up, and then I'll fill out mine, and then just Adrian and Luke's will be left. So for worked on this week, what would you say?
Well, technically, I'm gonna be working on the planning document.
Planning. Is that what I have? No, 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 I'm filling out the stand up document. Oh no, you're saying what you
Yeah,
did.
you know, like I'll be the one writing the planning document.
Yeah, I'm. Wait, I'm so confused. Are you? Is this what you want me to?
Working on this week,
Okay,
I'll be
okay.
working on the planning document.
I'm sorry. I was so
I'll be
lost.
the one writing it all.
Working, wait, writing the. Okay. Anything else?
I set up all of the meetings for our team and help. Well, no. We're all doing it to like set up the meeting times, help decide people's roles, and like I haven't sent them yet, but I have been finding a lot of reference material for both my vision of what I'm thinking and for the game, which I'll be sending like tomorrow.
Reference material
Yeah,
and
like I said, on a alien, like I can use the edit styles to like show different color palettes, like for the armor and their skin color. So
yeah.
like we can vote on like which one they vote best. I
Yep.
vote still for like blue aliens with black armor.
What would you say is what are you working on next week?
Well, definitely setting up the team meetings again, obviously.
Um,
Um, Still being the designator writing
next.
for the assignments, like
Oh,
designate
sorry, I'm a
the.
really slow typer. I just gotta finish this one first.
I know, like I'm the same too.
Uh,
Takes me a while.
setting up next
So setting
week's.
up team meetings next week.
Actually, next team. Let me put that in.
Team
Okay, next.
being the assigned writer for the assignments.
Um. So. Oh,
So
you
like
mean like for
any
the documents?
yeah, like the documents we have to submit next week. I'll be the one being
Uh,
one who sends them and
assign.
writes them.
Oh, dang it. Let's make it more specific. Assigned game document writer. There we go.
Yeah,
Is that about it?
but doing putting some personal code into the project, personal blueprints to like give ideas of what we could use in it. Like the teleporting between levels blueprint, where like the player steps on a tile, like just for reference, they step on like a cube tile, and they get teleported to the next level through a black screen. So like making blueprints for examples of what we could add.
There we go. Okay. Any blockers?
Figuring out what role to fill for the project.
Yeah, like
I mean,
blockers are like anything
technically,
that prevented you from doing what you needed to do or something like that. Like, uh, two people have said like holidays and time constraints blocked them from getting the work they needed done or something like that.
um, I guess personal events. Like, let's say there's like a movie screening.
Personal.
Like, so personal events. Um, depending on when the waking up, because sometimes some of us, I know some of us, like sometimes like to sleep in, and mostly just focus. Sometimes focus, because most of the time I am focusing, but some days I'm just like lazy as hell.
I think we can like centralize that under personal events just to kind of like simplify it, I suppose.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and I'll just fill out mine real quick. Worked on this week. What did I work on this week? Uh, widget.
Excuse me.
Yep. Recorded team meetings. Base. Setting up. Wow, yeah, that's how you spell main. E- Many menu functionality. Setting. Hmm. What would I even say? Uh, maybe.
This one is always taking the load.
Lack of clarity. I'm just gonna put none. I guess it doesn't apply. So that leaves. I just want to make sure I have everyone down. So Robert, Adrian, Gary, Cameron. Yeah, he's already done. Kevin, and then Jonathan, Luke. So, yeah, I think that's it. Minus the two
There should
people.
be there should be 7 people on there.
Yeah,
So we've got 7.
Yep, got
Then
7.
we're good then.
Just 2 people who haven't had their information filled out yet. So let me go ahead and file, save, and I'll add that to my thingy, and then I shall put that in the threads.
Alright guys, I've got this is how I've got so far. If you guys wanna take a quick look at it. See if this is kinda like how we wanna keep working with it. I've got it kinda doing like a spiral with the fences down there. And like the cow will be like the center area, but like kinda spirals up to the barn right now.
Let's take a gander. Oh, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, looks cool.
And I'm gonna like make more floating platforms, but then I gotta deteriorate and add a second plane. But yeah, I wasn't sure if we wanted to go higher or whatnot or lower.
Mm,
But I'll give it like a full playthrough once I've gotten most of it done.
shoot, I'm
And then we
spacing.
can.
Okay. Kevin.
What?
I am going to the. You remember the group documents thread?
Yeah.
I am uploading the stand-up document there for you to get.
Gotcha.
Uh, I'm gonna open it up myself and just make sure it's the filled out
Yeah,
one.
it's all saved.
Yep. So that would you'll just need to get student C and student G.
Wait, who's ours? I know one missing Luke. Who's the other one?
Adrian. Oh, dang, I forgot his name. Adrian Vidances or something like that. Vidaz. He was here a second ago, but he just was. I don't know if he like had a chance
Like
to
at
get.
work.
Yeah, something like that.
I need to go. Could someone DM me later and let me know what I can do to help with the project, like everything so far? That's what he wrote last.
Oh yeah.
So he left before really got to ask him enough.
Yep. What about the planning document, Sapphire? Do you do you need?
No, I'm all good for that. I have like it open in my screen.
Yep. So you don't need any like particular information from any of us right now to fill that out.
No, I know I do. I like describe what it needs.
Okay.
Just give me a moment.
Yep.
Uh, just like confirming something here. Da, 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 da.
We'll have to give some people pseudo roles just because they haven't had an opportunity to declare one yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Ow.
Okay?
Hmm.
You okay?
Oh yeah. I just scraped my gums with my nail.
Oof.
Oof. Was it like sharp nails or?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since I'm trying to think of the. I haven't clipped them. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh gosh.
Da, da.
Oh, I gotta take off my jacket. Oh,
And
scratch.
that, and that's good to go. Okay. I was just confirming something on my end.
Honestly,
But
Kevin, when you're done with the assignment, I think instead of FSO, it would probably be a little bit more simple for everyone if you just took your assignment or the planning document and put it in the threads because since we all have access to the Discord, it'd be easy for everyone just to go in there, grab it, and then submit it themselves.
okay.
Um, let's see.
Okay. Let's see here.
Stand up. Execution for this assignment. The team choose a date and host a meeting with the team.
Is there? Wait, is P's just at? Huh?
Are you looking at my screen or?
No, Megan wrote something. Oh,
Additional
Okay.
I
content
didn't even
terms
read
are
the.
done in
Oh
the
my gosh,
Dropbox.
hey, I gotta get
And then
going.
stand up. So
You,
it's like a
you guys need me for anything from the artist? I mean, aside from the spaceship, I think we're good to
and
go.
then just current assets. Keep working on those.
Yep.
For
Oh,
sure. I'm gonna see if I can come up with more assets too.
actually, since we have this
Um,
opportunity, do we have an idea when we all want to set up the next meeting?
Um, I would recommend Wednesday, as Tuesday we'll have the lecture. Wait,
Yeah.
let me real quick that. Yeah, Tuesday we have a lecture. So I would suggest Wednesday, so like we get the information from the lecture, like confirmation about our task, and the extra details for this week, stuff like that. So like we know everything we need to do this week. So then the next day, while it's still fresh in our minds, we can talk about what we need to do.
Yeah, honestly, we could
I
just
would.
keep the same schedule we had already, like 1 p.m. on Wednesday,
Yeah,
5
we do
5.
have to. I believe we have to sign up, or at least one of us has to do the sign up for making
Yeah,
our stand up
that's me.
next week.
I'm the designated guy to do the writing assignment, like who writes all the documents.
Yep. So Kevin, you're just gonna be our like de facto guy who goes to those meetings.
Yeah, I'm the vision holder. That's my job.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
the
Well,
one who makes sure the project
I
stays
believe
on
we're all
task.
supposed to go, or at least most of us are supposed to go. That way we
I
don't
know,
lose
like,
too
oh,
many
you talk about the
points.
stand up? Yeah, the stand up,
Yeah,
everyone has to
for
go.
for
Yeah,
the
everyone has
physical
to go.
stand up. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're the one that turns in the papers, and we just got to make sure we
yeah,
write down or write
yeah.
what it says
You give me the information
for
needed to
submitting.
be in there. Yeah, and I'm the one in the vision holder. Like, I review the work, like, make sure, like, okay, this is the same design that we spent upon. It's not changed. It's following what we need. And I'm the one who remains in main contact with the teacher. Like, I'm the one who relays our ideas and stuff to the teacher.
Yep. Sounds good. So let me think
Oh
here.
yeah.
So
Is there an artist still here? One of the
Yeah, I'm
artists.
still here. I'm one of
Technically,
them.
yeah, along with me.
Could you possibly make a cow?
Yeah, we have somebody working on a cow right now. Luke,
Okay.
Luke was
Was
working
one of
on
the
one
call
actually. He was
earlier in
streaming it.
the meeting.
Yeah,
Like, or Molly.
I'm gonna
does
I'm
anyone
gonna make
Using
a
the
thing.
Trail Humans
ac-
art for reference.
actually has anyone worked? Has any of the artists like worked on like a wheat asset?
I
No,
do. Oh yeah, I
no.
do need
That's why I was
those
saying I could probably make some more stuff.
Yeah.
wheat or
I feel
corn
like
or something like
that's
that. Some plants.
like we still need to figure out like the main sort of like why is the farmer like doing what he does and what's his main goal.
He wants his cow back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And also, if I
Would
could
it be
if I
like
could
a normal
recommend
cow
about
or a mutated cow?
what was that?
Like would it be like we rescuing a normal cow or we're rescuing a slightly mutated one?
We're literally just
uh,
saving like the farmer's like
the
prized
prized
cow.
cow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know I can get that. Like we have to say Betsy.
yeah. Say Bessie.
So
Yeah, but you know.
Let's see
also
the cow.
in terms of like the wheat, I would say literally just something like modern day Minecraft wheat. You know, like the I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, there's images of it. Just
We're like the tall wheat, not the short wheat.
like the tan
And
stalks or whatever they are.
yeah.
But yeah, at least that's all I can think about asset wise. So yeah, in terms of the stand-ups, that's the whole meeting thing tomorrow, right? No, that's for ClickUp, right?
All of it's due on the 1st of December.
Yeah,
Well,
all of us in
I mean, like Kevin,
All the stuff for this one.
yeah, I mean, like Kevin's going to like meet with the professor at 2 tomorrow, right? And that's for like approving the ClickUp assignments.
Uh,
not tomorrow. He approves them during the lecture.
yeah.
Oh, so what's tomorrow then?
It's
Tomorrow is
Sunday
just
the
tomorrow.
30th.
It's
Yeah, it's just a
a normal
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, I'm
Today's
so
Normal
Saturday.
Sunday.
I am so
That's
stupid.
why I'm doing a lot. That's why I've been doing
Oh,
all this work. Cause like I
today
know
was like
I'm kind
Monday
of
or
busy
something.
during the week.
Like
So
what day did you think it was?
well, no, because I thought you said or someone said something about like we have a set time to speak with the professor tomorrow.
No.
No,
He
Tuesday and
said we need to
Thursday is
do
one
the
of them.
stand up.
Is for
He
the
said we
stand
need
up.
to do the stand up.
Yeah.
And
The professor approving our task is on Tuesday when he grades the lecture during the lecture.
okay.
Oh, I
That's
messed
when
that
that's
up. I rotated that too much.
And
This one.
also the stand-ups. Like I kind of thought that's what we were already doing, like Wednesday and today. Are these not the stand-ups? Or are these just meetings?
I mean, we didn't know like it was separate. Like we had to do that while doing the meeting. Like it
I
technically
think
is
the
for
stand
15
up is
minutes.
just like talking like
Yeah,
to the professor or the instructor and be like, this is what we've come up for our project so far, and
yeah. Like it
like
says right
that
here,
we show
the
off what we've
stand up
got.
meeting. The stand up meeting is a short, focused daily huddle
Daily.
reminding a team on their previous day's accomplishments, current tasks, and any roadblocks ahead. These meetings, which can last anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, help enhance collaboration, improve communication, and maintain project momentum by allowing team members to sync up quickly without getting bogged down by details. The most efficient stand ups are brief, consistent, and have a clear purpose, often following a set of questions like what did I do yesterday? What will I do today? And are there any blockers? Remember not to go into the weeds on current topics. teams or other team members can go into further details in a separate meeting. They wanted to keep it on a short side and take notes like meetings, minutes to help us stay on track. So like these stand-ups are simply like a recap type of meeting where okay, that's what we did yesterday. Was everyone okay? Everyone's still doing good? Like, what are you working on? What are you working on tomorrow? Like, it's just like a recap meeting, like a short recap meeting.
Okay, so
That's what the stand-up is.
yeah, so is that so like the stand up at least for this week is like that document. So that's like
Yeah.
what gets
Oh no,
actually
every week is the same thing. Every week is the same thing where you have to fill out the exact same type of document.
yeah.
It's just a new one each week.
Okay, yeah, because when we're talking about like uh meeting, actually let me take a look at week 2 to make sure I'm not not be any
Week
more
2 has
confused
the
than I already
stand-up,
am.
the artist weekly collaboration setup that we need to figure out what that is, and a prototype delivery.
Okay,
Oh, wait, okay, yeah, we definitely need to hold the meeting. Wait.
game
Oh,
trailer. Oh my gosh.
wait, hold up. The stand-up and the artist thing for week 2 is due on Tuesday. Hold on.
Let me take a look at that. Mm, weekly is
I'll look into that like tomorrow, and I'll figure out what to do.
I hmm.
I'll look into that tomorrow. Like what? At least the artist thing. I know what the stand up is, but I need to look up what the artist thing is for week 2.
I assume it. Click here for form. When's the meeting?
Tuesday on the.
That is a really odd.
Wait. Does that say the 9th? December 9th? What the fuck? Is that next week?
Yeah, that's next Friday. Or
Uh,
not next Friday.
yeah, I need to contact
That's
the
that's
professor.
2. That's like 2
Okay, I
weeks from
need.
now.
Wait a second. So I wonder if that's even right. Like December 2nd for both those like collaboration and stand up things.
Yeah, I'll send a message to the professor tomorrow.
Let's
Okay.
see. Open up my calendar real quick.
I'll handle all that. Like that's my role. That's what the mission holder does.
I got this next Friday. The 9th is 2 Tuesdays from now.
Yeah, I can check myself. It's bizarre. Okay.
Nice.
Let's get back to the planning document.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put the roles and stuff later, but for now, okay. So the game genre is what? Just a platformer, or should
Y-
I put like other stuff like
Uh,
platformer action?
Platformer is
I
fine.
feel like it's like an action
Platformer
platformer
shooter.
in a way.
Platform shooter. Like that.
Platformer
It's not really
shooter.
a. Yeah, it's not really a run and gun. It's more just a shooter, I guess.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so platformer shooter
Yeah, I was thinking
is
like action platformer.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
action. Let me.
I mean, like I think the whole thing should just be called action platformer.
Actually, yeah, you okay?
Like yeah, action slash or something like that.
I say action fills in all that,
Yep.
like action platform. Okay, camera perspective,
3D
third person.
or 3D dirt.
Oh, hold up.
Or no. You were right the first time. Third person. 3D person. Wait, what?
Oh,
Uh, uh,
here.
Oh, where did I set it at? Pop, 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 pop.
How'd you do that?
No, there it is.
I just put RD and then space, and then it just automatically did that.
Oh, that's cool.
So third person view. That's how I should put it.
uh.
Yeah, maybe that'll be my next personal project. I'll make a 3D person game.
There's a few projects I need to work on that I
Design
haven't done.
pillars. Okay, design pillars are a set of fundamental parameters. That encapsulates the overall concept and direction of the video game. One establishes it orientates the game studio's entire development process towards one undefining vision to help their game develop teammates with different backgrounds, make complementary design decisions. What it is, what we want the players to experience. Okay, what is it that we want the players to experience? You will need at least three pillars. You have can have more, but remember, time is limited, and so is our scope. Okay, so I mean, technically, those design pillars for examples are technically what we have planned, isn't it? Combat, weapon variety, platforming, challenging enemies and bosses.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah. Anything else, by the way, or like besides
Uh,
that?
Collectibles?
Collectibles. Okay. Oh, like a score.
Yeah, I guess we'll have like a scoring system,
Yeah.
like he collects his wheat along the way or something.
Should I put for score or scoring?
Honestly, collectibles might just be fine. Actually, wait, I guess.
No, because like there's a difference between collectibles, like one collectibles that you can read description of, and collectibles like coins. So like that's why I'm saying
Collectibles for score is good, yeah.
score. Okay, so Zone Pillar, platformer. This I'll fill out at the end. As yeah.
What the?
Okay. Mechanics. What are our main mechanics?
That's a good one. So.
Let me just. Ooh, guys, it's so much.
So,
Okay, I guess that's just okay. I'll just.
sliding.
Close.
Um, I'm thinking maybe like a shotgun double jump, like he shoots below himself, and launches him upward.
Like the shotgun is like it pushes him back.
Like when he like if he looks downward, it'll give him like a boost up into the air.
Like a rocket jump.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
shot gun push by summer, and the inputs would be left mouse click.
Yeah.
Mouse.
Hmm.
Okay, behavior. So if shot while looking down, because let's say you're in the air, or
Hmm.
you know, so if shot while looking down, it pushes it forward or like upwards.
Um. Well, whatever direction the shotgun barrel is facing, I assume it would just push the player in that direction. And that would only apply when they're not walking, because that would get pretty annoying if you just kept getting jolted back while walking and firing.
Direction. They are firing. If shot while looking down, it pushes
Does
it
this
in the
state
direction
how
they
many
are
mechanics we need to
firing.
write?
Broken down.
Is there anything else we need to
No,
do, or is
no,
this what we
there's
need to
not
do for
like
now?
a set amount of mechanics we need. It's just that we need to list them all. List all the main mechanics, like the key mechanic, like the stuff the player will interact with the most.
Okay.
Which is the shotgun, which he'll be the main fighting tool. So like that is a key mechanic. So like
Yeah.
and
Um.
to shoot and kill the enemies.
We do like the pitchfork.
A yeah, that's a melee, so it counts. Distance. So is that good? Behavior. If shot while looking down, it pushes the player in the direction they are firing, and to shoot
Oh.
and kill enemies from a distance.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Let me just copy this. Okay, so pitchfork.
Yep. Oh, don't
How
forget
you
the
spell it?
capitalized. No, that's I think it's PITCH fork. You know, fork is just a letter, of course.
PITCH. Okay, how do you, does it like it's the same thing? We just swap to it.
Yeah, it's basically just switch between the pitchfork and the shotgun. Perhaps it is. Um, I was almost gonna suggest maybe it's like you have like a rope on the end of it, and you could use it as like a. Actually, that's too much. I was gonna say like a grappling
Wait,
hook,
yeah,
but
hold on. Must switch to it to use it.
maybe you can have two functionalities. You can skewer people just like a simple melee button with left click, and then you can like launch it by holding right click and then pressing left click.
Wait, say that again.
So left click is to skewer to like attack with melee, and right click, if you hold right click and then press left click, it'll launch the pitchfork, kind of like the trident in Minecraft.
So like throw it like a spear.
Yeah, and then maybe like it'll be like a disposable weapon, and you'll just see more pitchforks lying around for you to pick up, or you can pick up the
Hmm.
one you threw.
I say pick up the one. But like, what if we? If I don't know if we can, but just a suggestion. What if we use it like a springboard? Like, let's say we launch it into the wall, and we use it like a jump pad, where we jump on it and like it springs us upwards.
Hmm. Guess it just really
Like,
depends on
what
our
are
level of
some
coding of
game?
efficacy.
Yeah, like for example, like you know how in some Lego games, like especially in DC, Batman throws like a batarang at certain things on the wall, and they use like platforms to like move upwards. Like he holds them, like he throws like a pole into the wall, and like he like jumps to one and to the next.
Yeah.
If you play those games, like especially in Batman 2, like Lego Batman 2.
Yeah, maybe just to keep it simple, we'll just yeah, you
Yeah, yeah.
throw it at
Okay.
the wall and then
So,
you just jump on it.
but I say we switch the presses. Like left just feels natural to be the normal mail button, and the left being the aiming and throwing.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean like right click.
Nice.
I maybe it would be better just to have right click. You charge the melee, but if you want to cancel it, you just let go of right click. Um, and then you have to hold
I
right
can.
click to charge it, and then left click to throw it.
Okay, that's a bit confusing. Like how to structure that. Um, I know if we want to do like just charged attacks, like maybe a charge throw, like keep it simple, you know. Like clearly have it like left mouse click is a simple normal melee attack button, while the left mouse click is the like holding it into the throw position, and it charges up, and you see like a distance gauge or like a reticle,
Mm-hmm.
and that charged up pitchfork is what you throw.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, so
It wouldn't be too bad to
to
implement either.
melee the right hit up and
Yeah, I think there's a hose I'm making and a pitchfork. Maybe you can make the hose do something else if you guys want to.
Oh yeah, you said you were making a
and
hose for a melee weapon, weren't you?
Yeah.
okay for
So you guys
animation
could use that if you guys want. You guys could change whatever that does.
We could
You know,
use
it's that for whatever.
yeah, we could use the hose as like a so like in
weapon.
terms of in terms of how you're making the hose, is it like just like a long straight noodle looking thing, or does it have some like does it have like an animation with like elasticity or something?
I could let me see. I could probably show you right now.
Okay.
Let me see, where is it? Second.
Because I guess depending on how you're making it, it could be something like the player just throws and can bind up one of the aliens for a second as like a way to prevent them from attacking.
I'm gonna send to you right now.
Are you putting that
In
in
the
the?
chat.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a gander.
There you go, I sent it.
Oh, you said a hoe. I was thinking of a garden
You took a
hose.
water hose.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Um. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we could have that as.
I don't know. I mean, you don't even have to use it. It could just be a pop. I
Yeah.
mean, it just sits there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess in the end of the day, the burden of like making things do things is on us. So yeah, we can see
Yep.
see how that turns out later. Oh yeah, but anyways, so the mechanics. I don't think there's anything else major.
Okay, how's that for the description for behavior?
It is the main melee weapon for the character, for which they can do simple melee attacks and can charge the pitchfork for a long range, serious damage spear-like throw. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, wait, I said I meant high damage. Yeah, high damage spear-like throw projectile. Should I say throw projectile or throw attack?
I think the projectile gets the point across.
Okay, yeah. Anything else for key mechanics, like what the player will mostly be doing, like using?
I mean, I don't think jumping is really a mechanic, but since they're jumping from platform,
No, yeah, like key mechanics. Like it says, what are the key mechanics that you would like to see in your game? The mechanic must be broken down and have okay. Yeah,
um,
like the
hmm,
one of the examples was Mega Man's Mega
ooh,
Buster,
ooh.
like that type of key mechanic. Like what the player will be using throughout most of the game. Like it's essential to the gameplay.
Oh wait, someone just left. Think. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Like think about it, like opening a door is not a key mechanic. It's just like a level mechanic. It's not like a key one that the player will be using often. Like key ones, like the main weapons they use, abilities, gadgets, like stuff like that.
Honestly, I think just the shotgun and melee thing right now, because the rest of it's just going to be climbing the environment and avoiding uh projectiles from the aliens.
Oh, actually, wait. Because it's a platformer, how is our traversal gonna be like? Like, is it like just simple jump upwards and stuff like that,
Pretty
or
much, yeah. Maybe we'll have some like moving platforms because it's like a tractor beam and all that, but that's basically it.
I mean, I guess technically advanced jumping mechanics. Let's say that, like like a little dash or something like that.
hmm
Like,
I mean, it is getting kind of. I mean, I kind of just want to move on to the next part, so because this it's getting a little late for me, and I just want to make sure we get everything done that we need done.
okay, then I'll put that in later. I'll put that in myself later.
Yep.
Okay, so
Platform side scroller.
okay, I
What's
think this
that
is.
blue part there?
I think this gameplay loop is this part. No, page. Okay, that's page 2. Page 3. Yeah. This is the gameplay loop part.
Hour to hour.
Okay, so let me go gameplay loop is the one upon which all the loops are built around. For Super Mario, stop, loop, survive, repeat. Okay,
Jump.
okay, so moment to moment, minute to minute, and hour to hour gameplay.
Honestly, jump is pretty accurate. Minute to minute, overcome new hazards, and this literally seems like what we're making.
Yeah, clear screen. I don't know about the clear screen part. Like, does that work?
Clear screen. Where you see that?
Like the moment to minute to minute.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was a little confused. I thought the blue part was like a header or something.
Yeah, no. Like it's
Run
wait,
and jump.
no. It's like one thing. Like left to right. It's going from left to right. No, down, up to down, left to right. So run, then clear screen. Yeah.
Oh,
So run, clear to screens, then clear entire levels. Jump, overcome new. Wait.
ow.
Oh wait. No. It is up to down. It is up to down. Yeah. It's up to down.
Hmm.
He's like, look, moment to moment, run, jump, collect coins. Minute to minute
Okay,
is
yeah. Now
clear
I see.
screen and clear entire levels, defeat zone bosses. Okay, yeah. So yeah, run, jump. What is our collectibles? Like you said, we're gonna do collectibles, but of what?
Like
Collect
wheat bundles.
wheat bundles.
Mm-hmm. This is like what's it called? It's his farming resource that he has, and that gets
I think of Hit and Run, The Simpsons Hit and Run when you talk about wheat bundles. You know, like they have little items that are floating around.
yeah.
They're just it's just like spinning like on a lazy Susan. It looks like it's just spinning
Hmm.
in the air.
Yeah.
Um, hour to hour. Well, we don't even get that far, but I would say
I
uh,
mean, technically, you do have a boss.
yeah. So defeat. Wait, clear entire level. Uh,
Oh wait, would minute to oh okay,
clear. What does that even
okay
mean?
would
Clear screens.
okay minute to minute clear screens. I mean, technically, yes.
Overcome
Overcome
new.
new enemies and hazards. Um, traversal, like
Yeah. So minute to minute, clear screens, overcome new hazard. Um, perhaps we could say something like jumping from jumping to next platform. Platform jumping. Um, intermediate enemy combat or enemy combat. I think you're supposed to like replace that like what's already written, like clear screens, overcome new hazards, unless it's already a part
yeah.
of our loop.
Um,
Oh, wait a second. We're not even supposed to be writing there. It's at the bottom there. For the table below, please fill out your gameplay loop for your game. It's right below under the orange label.
I see it. Let me just put that back. Okay, so okay, one, two, add. Oh, it's over there. Mistake. So jump. collect wheat bundles. Anything else from moment to moment? I mean, yeah, moment to moment. I
You-
guess. I guess walking.
No, that kind of is just the same thing as running. So honestly, jump,
Yeah.
run, collect wheat bundles is good enough.
Collect is a good one.
Anything else in moment to moment? We have jump, run slash walk, collect wheat bundles.
Do we plan on having like
Defeat
a lot of
enemies,
combat or yeah?
like
No, we do, but
minimal
I
2 minute.
think that's minute to minute.
Yeah, that'd probably be more than a minute. Well, no, because if you're expecting to only defeat like one enemy per a minute or so, then you're really not really fighting ttoo much. So
I,
It's not
Mm.
hour to hour.
it's definitely not hour to hour.
I guess it
Uh,
depends on
Minute
like
to
how
minute
much you want to
gameplay is
fill.
like the core gameplay. Like what you're mainly gonna be doing.
well, if you're mainly
Hours
just
like
picking up, if you're mainly picking up stuff and not fighting, then I guess it wouldn't really be too much there.
like moment to moment is like collecting a coin or jumping with the character. Minute to minute is like the core gameplay loop of the game. Like for Fortnite, the minute to minute gameplay is fighting other people.
Yeah.
And like the hour to hour is winning the game. Like that's what that means. So like what's like literally in a few seconds what we do what can we do? Like we
Hmm,
got jump, run, walk, collect wheat bundles. Anything else like in pure second wise?
not really.
I think that should be good.
Yeah, okay, so minute to minute, so let's see.
Overcome. Complete platform section. That is a little long.
Are you supposed to feed again?
Uh,
Like defeat
D
D
E.
E F E A T.
Yep.
E A. Wait, DEA.
No, D E F E A T. Hello. Goodbye.
I think you were a little too rough with that hello. He wasn't ready for it. He just couldn't handle it.
Oh man.
Hour to hour.
Um.
Defeating the final.
Defeating the final. Maybe saying gaining a high score would be a little bit like clearer.
Oh, right. Here we go. So like, do we want the weight bundles like to be at a certain score to be like gain an extra life, or they're just there for scores?
I think it could be both.
Um,
I would say
anything else?
I would say that one though, the one with the extra life, that is something you'd see more in like second to second. No, that would be perfect for minute to minute.
I mean, it depends. I mean, I guess actually.
Because like if I'm thinking Mario, you need like what 100 coins or something,
Yeah, yeah, you need 100 coins.
and you could achieve that pretty consistently throughout the level.
Anything else for hour to hour?
Honestly, I think that'd be all there we'd really have going on. Because our small little game jam game doesn't really translate well to hour gameplay.
Right.
Okay, what's next on the list? Scope. Um,
Okay. So we're going from left to right. So then here, that'd be here. Okay. Scope. Scope is everything essential, especially if the time is not on our side. When brainstorming ideas for your game is especially important. Sure does. Okay. So we need to figure out. Right. The next step is the must-have. Like, what must we have in the game when the project is done?
um, man, that's quite a lot. Okay. Let's start with the simple stuff.
Yeah. Okay. We do have shooting, not sliding. We are not having sliding.
You know what we could
Do we
do
want to
is
have
just
sliding?
we could keep what we have or what's already bulleted and just remove the stuff that it's not
Okay.
relevant to our game.
So take out sliding.
Yeah. Also, I think the list starts at the bottom left.
No, no, no. The the
Oh,
list is
never
like
mind,
must
never
have,
mind. Yeah.
and then it goes right here. It
Yeah.
goes from left to right. Okay, so shooting, jump, jumping,
Jumping.
obstacles, 1 to 2 enemies. I think just enemies in general. So you haven't figured out an amount yet. I mean, menu, control page. Is that supposed to be like the pause menu?
Yeah, guess you could say that. Or we could
Oh wait, no,
just
there's a pause menu here. What's a control page?
like what buttons do what, like W, A, S, and D. Like
Oh, okay. So yeah, definitely have the credits. Yeah, credits for like 2 people. Pause menu, windscreen, game over. UI,
I don't know what the heck a
P F.
PF.
Yeah,
Just get rid of that.
I believe
Um,
VFX is sound.
yeah.
Or
Visual effects, sound effects, audio
yeah.
sliders.
I mean,
Hmm.
if people know how to do that, I guess we can leave it in there.
And then,
I'm gonna
What
head
else
out here.
like
I'll catch y'all
must?
later.
all right, yeah, take it easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Okay. Anything else we must have in the game?
A
Um,
level, levels.
win
That's not
condition.
there.
Yeah.
And you definitely need a game to be in the game.
What does that mean?
Levels.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah. You need to have levels.
What else? What else? I don't know if win
yeah.
condition is
We
associated.
do we put how many levels or just levels?
Levels is fine.
Just a first level definitely, and then I know Like in the click up and all that stuff, it says that multiple levels would be on the or might have or could have, but
Let's just
definitely
say
need to
one.
have is one. Just first level definitely should exist.
I'll just put that just in case. Anything else that we must have?
No, I think that.
It needs to be in the game no matter what.
Uh, did you put enemies in there?
Yeah, enemies right here after
Okay,
obstacles.
I think that's good then.
Okay, should have.
Look,
Should have are elements that are still high priority for the game, and should be as sub
What's
point for the end product for the game. These align are high priority items that follow the must haves. So
we might
so
want to
examples
just look
are
at the look at the clip champ or the click up, because I think a lot of us have our things delegated properly. I think hopefully.
yeah.
Um,
I mean,
because there should be a should have, could have, and what is it? It's should, could,
Wood.
and have. It would have, and I know I delegate mine kind of pretty well.
the
just
Because
the
I have a must, a should, and could, and like I went based on what the thing said.
the only
So like for first level is probably urgent actually. Now that I look at it.
the only thing I have on my list that is a should have is a logo screen, so you could put that in there.
Yeah, the only thing I have for should is blockout stuff.
yeah, but
Um,
just in general, what should we have? Like, let me just tell me those. Like, it's not should have for like individual stuff. Like
oh,
this
should
transition
have
screen should have a
should
blackout
have
screen just in general.
enemies. Yeah,
So
well,
you're
you should have enemies
no, that
and
wasn't the must haves. Like this is
oh,
like
that's in the
the
must-haves.
secondary. Yeah, like lies are like a should have. Like
Should have
it's not like the
collectibles.
main thing.
Collectibles aren't really
Oh yeah,
necessary.
yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. Let me think here. Uh, hmm. Should have
No,
textures.
no, it should. It should have. It's on the should haves.
Yeah. Oh, text. Huh? I was saying textures should be in the should haves. Actually, no. I guess that could be a must have. Because it'd
Not necessarily.
be
This
kind of
is the
odd
one
if a
that's like.
game was just completely gray.
I mean, you have seen games that have like simple textures, right?
Yeah, but that's more the design style, not just like I didn't bother to put textures into the game. Okay.
Yeah, like not like that's like mandatory. Like
Hmm.
it mostly depends. The
Uh,
textures is fine.
cutscenes,
Have. Let's see.
scoring system. That's one word, yeah. I can't think of anything else.
How long each level should be?
Mm,
Like,
that would already be decided, so I don't think that would fit.
okay, I think I got something. must have weapons. Yeah, okay.
Could have.
Okay, could have are things that can be a part of the game, but it's not crucial. If they are not in, if oh yeah, okay. Could haves are things that could be a part of the game, but it's not crucial if they are not added. So these are not the highest priorities, but they are elements that can be executed as long as the must and should have been fully completed. So examples are wall jumping, achievements, boss at the end of level 1, additional levels with more advanced platforming setups. So what should be our could haves?
Uh,
I'd say we're gonna have scores maybe at the win or lose screen, having the score there too.
could have. I just had it. What was? Could have alternative attacks with our weapons, like the whole like jump on the pitchfork or whatever, or like
How do
uh
you spell alternative? Alternative. You spell
a
that?
alt altern ERN. Well, you could just like spell it as best you can, then it'll autocorrect. I'm totally not hiding the fact that I'm illiterate.
No, same here, same here. Oh, that's not. I know that's not. I'll just quick pick up my phone. Alternatives. And my saying is like something. Attacks for our weapons.
Hate to leave, but I gotta go pick my girlfriend up for work because she just got off. If I see you guys still in here when I get back, I'll hop back in. If that's cool.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you later.
All right, see ya.
Alternative attacks for our weapons. Yeah. Anything else for could haves?
I think that's fine.
Oh wait, oh wait. Yeah, secret. Like each of us can put like a special Easter egg. Like each of us can put like a special Easter egg that reference something we love in real life, like either a franchise, someone, or like an item. You know, just that like the creator thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, is that all for could haves?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, won't haves. Like what will not be in the game?
Uh, won't have
Puzzles.
dialogue.
I feel like there should be a little bit of dialogue, just to kind of get the reference of like what, like at the beginning, like the guy calling out Betsy and stuff for like the cow. There should be like a little dialogue for that to kind of give the player the like the idea of what their goal is.
All right.
Wait.
So like maybe like a small bit of dialogue, but not a lot.
Also, I just added in the should haves the final boss fight that has two faces. Because like yes, we should have final boss. But I don't know if we about the two face parts. That's like
Yeah, that two-face boss fight.
that should have okay. Okay. What'd you say for the won't haves?
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about should. Okay.
No, we're back to won't haves.
I feel like won't haves could be literally anything. Won't have first-person gameplay. Won't have a
Puzzle
mountain
mechanics.
mountain-sized donut.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
like
guess it's like what will people expect from our game that we won't have? Like a vertical dash. That's something we won't have. Like a dash button. Like maybe like a
yeah.
double jump, but not a dash. You know, some stuff that people expect in our games, but like won't be. Like for platformers, we won't have like I said, vertical dash or an event like movement option. Like will we have jump pads?
Uh, not not from not with what I've been doing. I don't think there's gonna be really a point to having jump pads. At least from what I'm building currently.
Yeah, then won't have jump.
Because I've,
Like
I've been measuring each one to be nearly almost precisely a full jump in height or a double jump's height worth.
yeah. Yeah. So think of stuff that a game like ours technically has, but doesn't. Like it won't have like what's technically inside
Checkpoints.
the game. Checkpoints. Anything else?
Um,
Maybe.
Mm,
Um. hmm.
it doesn't need to necessarily be long. Just like literally anything is fine. So I think that's about it, really.
I could just in case. Some platforms do have vehicles.
I feel like this section is so vague. I could say won't have deep philosophical concepts.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Will there or will there not be like dialogue?
I guess we could have like it won't be the main part of the game, but like uh little bits of like garbled gibberish from the character.
Yes, some could have some dialogue. That's one. Okay. Okay, and the last part. Okay, now it's the last part, which is asset wish list.
Well, since the artists are already writing or already working on some of that, I think we have a lot of we can just go over really quick.
Yeah. So, farmer hero character.
Oh, they want images?
No, like for but what's our hero character? Is it just farmer?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I delete this image.
Well, it says insert reference image here.
No. But like, I need to take out the image for the robot and put the farmer.
Yeah.
Do they have a reference image for the farmer in this
Yeah, if you go to the
chat?
chat, there's one up there. It's past the hoe.
Is it the one with the exploding tractor?
No, actually, wait. I guess we can't go off of like the 3D assets that they're posted in the chat section.
And
So
like a reference to like let me just
I think literally
Fortnite.
any image that references what we need would be fine.
Ooh. Wait. How's Discord? How's this for a reference image? Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, my thing went. How's this for a reference image for the farmer?
Yeah, yeah. I guess that's fine.
Or just saying.
That's more of like a steampunk farmer than anything, though.
Yeah. Where's the basic farmer? Oh, there it is. This better?
Uh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'll insert the images later. Uh, okay. What should the farmer? Okay, wait. Oh, this is a very specific question. How tall does our farmer need to be?
5'7", as good as anything.
5 feet tall?
Yeah.
Of course, fully rigged. I don't know about the texture quality. That's something the artist had to give us more precisely.
Hmm. Man, I don't even think I've eaten anything today.
Okay, our enemy is an alien. So, alien. Um, did the aliens, like the main aliens we're fighting, be the same height as our farmer?
Yeah, or they
I
could
feel like
just.
they should be either slightly taller or slightly shorter. It should be
Um,
about the
4 or
same.
6 feet.
Could have variations so that they're both.
yeah, like 4 to 6 feet, something like that.
Mm, okay, modular building assets. Like, what are the assets we're gonna use to make the level with?
I
Oh,
suppose whatever the artists give us, but I'm not sure what that would be.
Oh, like, let's look at examples. So, a building, I guess that could be our main
farmhouse.
house. Yeah,
Well, a
farmhouse.
base
Uh,
house, a barn, a spaceship, and
okay,
what else?
okay,
I feel like
buildings.
that should be it. Those are like the big items that we really need. And they got like the antenna, I guess, the wind vane antenna or wind speed thing. But like probably just the barn, the farmhouse, the
What
spaceship.
about let me sec furniture. Would there be animals, or is it just the cow?
Um, I think that just the cow probably is like the only animal that we. Well, we could have like chickens, pigs, and all them,
Yeah, but
but I don't think like that's not our main thing. I guess the cow is like the main one right now, and then like if we need more, or we feel like there's not enough fleshed out, I guess we could go with adding more animals. So we feel like we need more, but right now, currently, like farm animals would probably be like a good general thing, and then like specifically a cow.
Oh, sheep.
mm,
Any other like common farm animals?
honestly, I think that would do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Oh yeah, we're at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, this is the final page. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, aliens will be next. Okay, I have for alien stuff ship, outposts, floating platforms, mothership with interiors, enemies, and a final boss. Anything else the aliens need to have?
Uh,
Probably just varied aliens, I guess.
yeah.
Like just like varying difficulty, I guess. Not like one with more health than the others and stuff like that. So like there's an elite, or at least a stronger version. We do that.
So like different types.
Yeah, I guess a varying difficulty ones. I guess so. Like there's an elite. There's probably gonna be a base, and then there's probably gonna be the boss.
I have for alien ships, outposts, floating platforms, mothership with interior, enemies and final boss, tech stuff, different types of enemies, different types of base enemies.
Uh,
Anything else that comes to mind?
maybe some like aesthetic assets like batteries, uh, like little energy pods.
Energy pods.
Mm,
Should they have a unique sound?
yeah, just like a little humming sound or something like that, like energy or something like that.
Unique sounds.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Except at the very top, just fill out the roles. That's pretty much it.
No. Also, I think some of this like enemy type stuff should be placed in the enemy specific stuff, but I'll switch that later. So, anything else?
Nope.
Oh wait, should we put like? Oh wait, we have there's buildings here, farm animals. Oh, let's put landscape stuff. Let's put that last. Let's put that one. Like like the crops, the mountains. Is it grass or is it like a barren wasteland?
Uh, probably
So
gonna go with grass, dirt, like
Wheat.
gonna have crops, maybe some trees and mountains in the background.
yeah, hold on. Wait,
Honestly, mentally, when I first pitched this idea, I was thinking a literal never-ending wheat field. At least it would look that way. With like,
Well, I was
yeah,
gonna do the mountains just to prevent the void view. That's
yeah,
all.
I get that. Okay, but
Like a
like
very
they
like out in the very far distance of it, but it's gonna be mostly wheat field and like trees at the end of the like a driveway or something.
yeah.
'Cause you still got to make it seem kind of realistic that it's like it is of a
okay,
farm,
so
and to get to the farm you had to use
trees, wheat fields, mountains, rock. What else? I guess roads. Oh, that's spelled wrong. Truck. Yeah, truck.
truck, a tractor,
Yeah.
some fence.
Baseball fence. Yeah. Truck. And that's not. They spell tracker. Track.
Tractor, T-R,
Tractor. TR.
Tractor.
OR.
Yep.
Yeah, Tractor.
Okay. Truck. Okay. Trees, wheat fields, mountains, rock. Anything else for like that should be in the landscape?
Probably fences.
I put fence.
I say that's more like a
Um,
building material.
yeah, I guess that would be more building. I
Yeah.
guess.
I'll switch it around. Just like trying to get the main ideas.
I think
Anything
you really.
else? Or, yeah. So like the stuff we put on like not the main path, the stuff we see on the side.
Yeah, on the outside's more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So
I feel like
layout.
that's all of the outside stuff that at least I had planned to put in. It's more or less along that because like there's the islands and the main path, which are like completely different.
Yeah. Okay. Let me check. The team name and genre. I'll re-add that later on. Like
Yeah,
I'll refine the layout of this. Like change some things up. But like for the most part, I think that's all the information that's needed.
we
You
could
have to
fill out.
like for like
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. We could fill out some of the roles that we already have selected at the top, just
yeah.
to get that.
But I'll put that later on. I'll put that later on. When
Okay.
like I need to fix this up, like make it look much more cleaner
Yeah.
and stuff, and like put the images and all that. So like that role genre and stuff, I'll put that later because I know the majority of stuff. So I'll put that later because I know everyone here is like tired and stuff. I'll finish this like a bit later and then send it.
What should we do for like marking complete the ClickUp assignment? Should we just do that now, or like do we have? I mean, I guess that's each person individually, but like, don't we have to get that? Well, no, that's Tuesday. So I
Yeah,
guess you mark complete if you have 10 tasks.
yeah, and then I guess, verifies them
Well,
later
the
on.
the
Is that?
problem the problem
Yeah,
with that is that assignment's due Monday, and that lecture is Tuesday. So what the heck do I need to do? I think you just maybe wait. Format qualities.
yeah. Okay,
So in
it's
course
saved. Work on it.
documentation, it's assigned at least 10 tasks.
probably just gonna mark as completed, and then like keep adding more tasks if I need to add more.
Yep.
I just do that.
Because I'm already at 10. I feel like if I need to add more, I'm gonna keep adding more.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. That should be all.
Yep.
Like I'll refine the planning document with like make it look much more cleaner and focused, and add the team roles and stuff
Yeah.
later. So like I'll post both documents in the provided link on Discord tomorrow.
Okay,
All
sounds
right.
good.
Yep. I'll check my computer periodically tomorrow in case you have any questions you want to throw my way. Or I mean, I'm not opposed if you have my like personal email or phone number if you need to reach out to me directly.
No, that's fine. Let's discuss that next week when we have a much more clear idea of stuff.
Yeah. So you gonna like what? I mean, I suppose at least for the.
I'm gonna place it on the thread you made.
Yep.
Like
You looking to
I'm
do
gonna
that
place both.
tomorrow or like Monday?
Yeah,
Would you
I'm
say?
gonna do that tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
No, I'm gonna post those two tomorrow on the 30 minutes. So both the plan and the stand-up document, when it's all finished, will be posted there tomorrow.